Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Oblivion Quest Mods number 15. So for this one we're gonna show a bit of the Dune Walker and Renrijra Krin conflict. We're gonna do the missing tax collector and scouts and spies, and also breaking the monopoly too, which is kind of related. We're gonna do it both supporting either side. The Nord's gonna support Renrijra Krin, and the Seducer will support the Dune Walkers. And if you forgot about missing tax collector, here's the alternative way of getting it, as well as some extra information. So enjoy. So here's Karizzy. What can this one do for you? Moonlight in tomatoes make you smile. Oh, well, I hadn't expected this. There's still the issue of the tax collector. It needs to be resolved soon. He stole money from all of Nibene. Puck invented a lot of new taxes to get money into his pockets. He'll get the money back, give it back to the people. That's the only way to succeed, conquering the hearts of Nibene's inhabitants. Therefore, considering what the Empire will do, nothing against thieves like him. We have to take care of this. Which is a good thing. Find the tax collector who has raided Blackenmarch. Bring me the money he stole so I can give it back to the people. Alright? Good. What did he look like? How did he? He was an Imperial fair. I think it's the same thing as normal. So I decided to check on the missing tax collector. So here in Blackenmarch, and fortunately, scouts and spies. Shivaya is also currently here in Blackenmarch. So Shivaya.
Good day.
Missing tax collector. Didn't catch him. Unfortunately, I had other things to do back then. What are you looking for? Oh dear. Is that one of those how's the weather questions? I mean, what are you looking for? Flowers? Hunting a meal? A place to sleep? An adventure for the night? Everyone is looking for something. That's part of the show called life. Those not looking for something are probably dead. Helping a clanmate in need. You obviously need help. Just asking. Trying to be not fame. I just like to help. Your reputation does not precede you. Helping a clanmate, what? You're not even a Khajiit. Did the sun go to your head? Guild support? What guild? Who? Nice. Friend of Khajiit. By Oblivion. I don't even know what the heck you are. Deed. Friend of Khajiit. I've never heard of your grand deeds concerning our race. You obviously need help. And why do you think that? Just because I'm a lone girl wandering through Blackwood? Pfft. Oh, well, I can probably pass the intelligence one since it's 100. Speechcraft, don't know. Mysticism, probably. You're looking for something. You can put one and one together. What a great achievement. Anyway, you're probably smarter than the whole Imperial Legion put together, so yes, I do look for something. I do not need help. Another one does. Clanmate in need? Yes, see, even before the Suthe decree was revoked, a few Ohm's Wraith were in this land, like Dar'Jones. He should have sent a report weeks ago, but none arrived. His last letter came from Harlan's watch. Don't know what has happened to him. Better find out, I guess. So, go ahead, one foot in front of the other. The race check will work for everything except for Nords, Imperials, Red Guards, Bretons, Wood Elves, and Merrimer and Daedra Seducers. I'll list off the skill checks while I'm searching these houses.
Get out of here! Go ahead.
Missing tax collector, yeah, I remember that one. Uriel funeral tax, dog tax, cat tax, paper tax, pink flower tax. What an he's gone. Lucky for him. Intelligence and speechcraft checks are 75. Fame check is 70. Mysticism check is 50. The position check is rank 4 in the Thieves Guild, and the Wabbajack check is if you're Sheagorath.
Get out of...
Well met.
Missing tax collector. I was sleeping while I was here, and as I woke up, half my stuff was gone.
You too.
Lastly, the D check would require that we complete missing tax collector the way she wants us to, and a quest later on, a questionable painting if we complete that.
It's my pleasure.
And the Soothsay degree. That one. I just hope he crippled himself a leg or met a swarm of flesh flies. Although I doubt he'll make a trip through Blackmarch going straightly to the Imperial City. That's what I saw.
Farewell.
So he went straight on through to the Imperial City. Oh, what's this? So there's some blood around the mouth of the panther. I feel like there's someone that gives you a hint about that. Someone says something about the mouth of the panther. So, looks like there's some blood and bodyguard. I found the tax collector's bodyguard. Well, at least one of them. He's dead and had written West Gold with his blood. Sure. Bodyguard is dead. His blood is written West Gold. So something happened with his body. Usually it's, you know, like actually on the ground. So yeah, he wear West Gold, so maybe he means the gold went west, or something attacked them that was gold and went west. I don't know. So here he is. Looks like him. I found the tax collector dead. Even the gold was missing. Tax collector's dead. No sign of the money anywhere. Where's his pants? Ah. No, Kana, what are you doing here? Oh well, these things happen, don't you think? Couldn't compete with Kana, it seems. Quite a shame, really. I'd hoped to have a lot more fun, but it seems someone else stepped up to take his place. You can't imagine how long I've waited to do this. Do what? What are you doing? Go away. Being weird, Kane. I'm going to summon this golden saint to, you know, negotiate terms. Okay, you two talk it out. You guys shouting? What? No. Just talk it out. Who the hell are you attacking? Stop it. Stop attacking her. She gets a little confused, I guess. Oh well, I distracted her. Ahtize's version of the fight turned out better, so I'm gonna just cut that in now. It's only about a minute, so enjoy. Golden Saint was banished. I should see if she has the money with her. Tax collector's gold. I killed Kana. No. No update. Yeah, I remember in my old video from like 8 years ago, he had some Imperial breeches or something that were worth like 5,000 gold. So I was like, hey, this is worth 10 times as much. Give it to the Count, give it to the Krin, give it to everyone.
I'm sure you have many pressing affairs.
Missing tax collector. So we're gonna give it to the Count. Because, you know, that's what we were told to do. You've brought me tax collectors from Blackenmarch, but why? He was killed, and had 500 septums with him? This cannot be. Both cannot be. Blackenmarch only had to pay about 150 gold taxes each year. Let's just take it as a donation to our watch fund, shall we? Be it as it may, many thanks. Oh, before I forget, killed by a Golden Saint. We hadn't had problems with Golden Saints in ages. They always had troubles in Morrowind, but not us. Just a small suggestion. Better find out what's going on with that saint. Damn right. Kana, what are you doing here? You're dead. I mean, your hair was different, but I killed you. Yeah, the faces plugins, it depending on which one you use, they might also change the imposters. I didn't change the imposters or the doppelgängers or whatever, because it was mostly just so you wouldn't get irritated staring at faces that bother you while you're talking to them for hours on end. Why are you looking at me like this? You've attacked me. I did? My prices are very reasonable. I'm no cutthroat merchant. With weapons, a few miles west. No? What makes you think, I understand. Them. Please talk with Tesser first, before getting back to me, alright? What if I just kill you right here and now? God. Hey Tesh, just sauntering through.
Hi there. It's my pleasure.
Yeah, we'll talk later. There you are. This... no. Attacked by Kana. You were attacked by Kana? No, this cannot be. After her shrine collapsed, she found herself back in the Isles. Came fresh from there, never left this place. Never saw Cyrodiil's sun and the sky without stars. Except, better talk with Shivaya about doppelgängers.
Good day.
Another thing for you to tell me about, Kara. What is it? When did that show up? Doppelgängers. Was the attack from Kana really the first? Haven't you ever bought spells from Chandra in Coral, only to be attacked later by the same Chandra in the wilderness? Or had a talk with me here, while another me tried to lure you into a trap out there? You're lucky then. Daedric Seducer, not to be confused with Sheogorath's Dark Seducer, servants of Molag Bale, shapeshifters, among others. The whole order mess happening on the Isles, with freaks like Yulaza appeared, is not the only problem around here. At a later date, we should talk about these doppelgängers, see if we can do anything about them. For now, I fear you'll need to take our words that it wasn't Kana who attacked you, not her style. So yeah, there's with the
How are you today?
race balancing project plugin, the OOO and I think it's FCOM editions, but you only need Oscuros and Mertz monster mod. You can have boss creatures like the Nirale that we faced in episode 6, or part 6. That was one of them.
Good day.
Doppelgängers. It's hard to describe, really, and I'm quite surprised by this question. Your kin, you should know. Unlike most Daedra, we are born with the potential to adjust our body a bit. Many of us, myself included, are barely able to hide our rings. Others can also adjust their skin tone, getting rid of this red if they want. And then another aspect comes into play. When you serve a Daedric prince, something bleeds off on you. Ever met a priest of order? Mortals suddenly showing Daedric traits? If serving certain Daedric princes, some natural tendencies are elevated, like take Dromora, quite reasonable Daedra if they've ever met one serving the tribunal. As soon as their Dagon service, they become homicidal maniacs. Those of us serving certain Daedric princes, Molag Bal, Bothia, Mephala, are able to change their form even more than usual. This ranges from slight facial adjustments to turning into a completely different person. I never was able to do so, and I'm not quite sure if I would like that power. In the end, I may forget who I am. There's nothing to improve. Thanks, it means a lot hearing it from you. Mortals think that when being an eternal spirit, you won't care about your appearance. What they forget is that your body becomes a firmament of your soul. We don't have anything separating body and mind. It's one and the same. Sometimes I think we're even more vain than the mortals, because we don't have any excuses. Therefore, thanks again. I like that you like what I am. Hi there, how are you? Dar'Jones. So you just should go looking for a missing Karizzy? Sounds fishy, and not in a good way. Listen up, he was probably a spy that Kana's doing spyingly work. Keep that in mind if you find him, and succeed in squeezing some knowledge out of him. Come to me first.
Good day.
Alright, so here we are at Arden's Watch.
What can I do for you?
Dar'Jones. Oh, I remember him. Didn't stay here that long. Odd fellow. Although he pronounced his name a bit different. Mr. Jones. He left Arden's Watch before those disappearings happened. I don't exactly know where he went to. Said something about traveling first blue, then red, then black. Whatever that means.
Goodbye.
So, considering that this is after the Suthe decree was taken down, and because Doliandra gives you the quest, he's probably an Ohms, you know, the ones without the hair. So that's why he's going by a different name, and blue, then red, then black. Hopefully it doesn't want me to. I'll go to Roxy Inn.
Well met.
I don't know how to make this
Yep, Dar'Jones. Yes, he stayed here. Didn't do anything about that cursed necromancer, and was on his path again westwards. Painting. As compare. That's what's depicted here? I'm not surprised. It was a gift picture, and my usual customers like it, even when I, as I do, don't.
Welcome to the wa-
Dar'Jones. Ever wondered how I know about Shadow Banish wine? He had a few bottles of it. Said he'd probably gonna need it. Don't answer me where he was going though. Only traveling on a dark road.
If you're looking to...
Dar'Jones. I remember him entering Coral, but he didn't come back. Didn't pay the rent for his horse. We sold it after a few weeks. So I'm guessing he would have came here first.
I hope I...
Dar'Jones. Oh, he was here a couple of weeks ago. Asked about all people in Coral. He said it was about some ritual murderer from elsewhere he was pursuing. Don't know if there is any truth to that, and I can't imagine people like this living here. Although I never saw him leave Coral, that's for sure. Someday he simply disappeared. I don't think something has happened to him, do you?
Go ahead.
Dar'Jones. Dar'Jones. Jones? Well, there was one. Always sneaking around looking after people. Honda Tara, Ugil, Billet, Urania, Talasma, myself, and more. Creepy fellow.
Be seeing you.
Don't tell me I have to check in with all those people. Alright. Oh, here he is. That's probably why I couldn't find him. He's probably already dead. So it seems like Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, Ugil Billet is a Mythic Dawn spy. Dar'Jones. Oh dear, he really got me, didn't he? Damned Mythic Dawn agent. Thanks for freeing me. Here, you may or may not want to know this. I'm getting back to elsewhere. Crazy town, crazy country. Oh well, I'm just getting out of here. Thanks again. You're fleeing. Oh, so you're shaved. You're trying to hide it. Because I'm pretty sure the Ohms don't have the hair. Or the ears. So yeah, it probably doesn't seem long to you guys, but it took me a while to finish that one. I guess that makes sense, because Talasma mentions he's looking for a ritual murderer, which makes sense because the Mythic Dawn does that, and then Imfrid says he's looking for, looking after these different people, so, and then you find him in Ugil's basement.
How do you do?
Just took me a while to find his house, especially with better cities. But I was confident fighting. Hi there, how are you? Dar'Jones. You've got the letter? Great, let me have it. Interesting, as I feared. Travel routes, potential ambushes, city defenses, vulnerable towns, bad stuff. Here, let's alter it slightly, shall we? Now, take that back to Shivaya. This will probably save a few lives later. Good job.
Bye.
Alright. And fake. Alright, and here is Shivaya.
Well...
Dar'Jones. Oh, he was captured by a Mythic Dawn assassin. He and his quest for glory. What a bother. Anyway, thanks for freeing him and bringing me his notes. They'll be valuable in the future. And now? Nothing now. You did a great job and helped as you had promised. Isn't that enough? There's still a lot to do. Although, not now. Maybe later. We'll see.
It's my...
smiling camp. Ah, there she is.
Hi there.
Karizzy.
Well,
Missing tax collector. You have done what? Are you nuts? This one can't believe what you have done and is ashamed that she dared to trust you. Leave Karizzy alone, please. Is it completed? Yeah. Oh yeah, it was completed when I checked in about Kana.
I hope. Goodbye.
So I'm guessing Doleandra's gonna tell us later to go check in with them again. Since at least Shivaya still thinks that I worked for her.
Good morning. Good morning.
Have you heard any word?
And now, Dar'Jones. Greatly done. I salute you. Excellent work. Maybe you'll be able to help us again sometime later. For now, I fear I can't offer you something in return for your work. Currently, our resources are quite limited. But I won't forget you. Promised. And in the meantime, please take this little spell. A great help in Elsewhere's planes.
Good day.
So now we're gonna go ahead and switch over to the Nord and do the breaking of Monopoly 2, and also show the Renrijra Krin path for these quests.
Hello.
Here we
Something
go.
on your mind, fur liquor?
Enchanting. I've seen how it was done in Sentinel back then. I have dabbled a bit in it myself. With the right tools, I guess I'm able to dabble a bit further. No need for Kana's Telvanni. Telvanni are evil. Well, compared to some Daedra, but they're slavers. I don't want any of their kind here. Those Daedra are bad enough. Enchanting itself is quite easy. The big problem is that most of the times the soul gem gets destroyed and the magicka flows around. It's very low rate of success that puts people off creating enchantings. The Aelia were masters of enchantings, and I've heard that even they failed most of the time. How does the Mages Guild secure success? That's the real genius about them, and the Telvanni. I don't know who invented them. Maybe the Sijiks? They're using a kind of focus crystal for magicka streams and soul energy to fuse together before applying them to the item, therefore greatly reducing the risk that both react wildly. I guess the enchanting altar here at the Arcane University has one such crystal, but I fear it's not for the taking. I don't have time for this. Oh, alright. Can this one do anything else for you? I do have time for this. I can keep an eye out for Fawn. No need for that. I've heard that a focus crystal was lost while being transported from Cyrodiil to Sentinel. The delivery was attacked by undead, dragged into Nearestair, and it's an alien ruin in western Cyrodiil, near the Hammerfell border, south of where the Brina River splits. None dared to venture into the ruin, so I guess the focus crystal is still in there somewhere. That's south of the Brina River crossing. So Nearestair. Uh-oh. Well, that was fortunate. Just Theron. While I didn't find any trace of focus crystal, I found a dead Ohm's Wraith. He carried a note with him, which likely shed some more light on where the focus crystal went to. Cloak, cloak. Nearest Air order. New assignment. Get the focus crystal as soon as possible. The Mages Guild must not recover it. It's in nearest there somewhere. Take your men and search throughout the entire ruin. Shivaya. Well, she's the one we're supposed to... Oh, we've already met Shivaya. So I'll go check with her, I guess. Missing tax collector. Ah, the missing gold. Greatly done. Many thanks. This one makes sure that the people of Blackenmarch get their money back. The Empire doesn't have to know, does it? The tax collector was slain and the money stolen after all. Which is a somewhat fitting fate, don't you think? Tax laws. All just... the jizrini. Anyway, what Karizzy suggests is to find out what's up with that golden saint. Seems quite unlikely for them to act like that.
Take care. What can I...
So yeah,
You
Ahtize just went ahead and gave the gold to Karizzy. Better Blackenmarch gets the gold than a bunch of bureaucrats and guards. But I don't think Doliandra's gonna like that.
What?
Focus crystal. Why do you ask? I found a note saying, ah yes, you found a little secret. Oh well. What an ambush. Ambush. First a lot of undeads, then necromancers, then those few of my band that managed to escape. Ran into battle mages. It was a trap. Luckily my men did escape. No one knows who sent them except for you. Not all of your men escaped. True, but they didn't fall into official hands, so to speak. This focus crystal is a joke. Unusable for us. They know we were after one for a long time, and then this. They? Who? The Mages Guild, of course. As I've said, we were after a focus crystal for a long time, and what we got is not usable. What a waste of men and time. Well, if you want to have it, how about a deal? A small one, because this gem is junk. What deal? You'll give me this little note you found. You'll get the focus crystal. Alright, here is the note. Then here, have the crystal, and have fun with it. Be ready for a shocking surprise.
All that stuff about...
You know, since we're gonna show the Renrijra Krin path on this one, might as well just give him the real note. Dar'Jones? Ah, he was captured by a mythic Dawn assassin, and he and his quest for glory. What a bother. Anyway, thanks for freeing him and bringing me his notes. They'll be valuable in the future. And now? Nothing now. You did a great job and helped us as you had promised. Isn't that enough? There's still a lot to do. Alright. Although, see Dar'Jones' message, original. Although not now, maybe later. We'll see. So if you give the original, you kind of piss off Doliandra. I don't know if it has a major effect later on. I don't think Shivaya ever finds out that you gave her a fake note. But, yeah. So if you want to go the Renrijra Krin path, which you really shouldn't, you could still...
What?
Do what Doliandra wants and check back with her twice so you get the mountain lion summon. But back to Mirandin. Jobella. Focus crystal. We've got one? Great. Just drop it and let me take a look.
Be seeing you.
Alright. So focus crystal. Drop that crystal and it unleashed lightning. I should check to make sure Jobella is alright. Focus crystal. Focus crystal. Ouch. That hurt. A security enchantment. No wonder they didn't let me play with them in Sentinel. It reacts to Khajiit, all breeds. I was never happier to be a Holmes Wraith. If I were another one, I'd be likely dead by now. Evil enchanting. And now? I can't use it, that's for sure. Heck, there may even be something in it preventing Daedra from using it correctly. Just take it with you, will you?
Take care.
So, breaking the Monopoly 2. Updated. Jobella can't use the focus crystal. Maybe another one, being neither Khajiit nor Daedra can. Focus crystal. We don't have this crude crystals, but much more advanced means. Nevertheless, if that's the best you've got, I can try to use it. No guarantees, though. Enchanting is not the easiest feat, especially not with half-cursed, partly cracked crystals. I'll probably need half the money I'll make just to keep this thing running and repaired. Oh well. Enchant item, as you wish. So yeah. Breaking the Monopoly 2 completed.
Why do you bother me? Go away.
So let's go give not Jobella, Doliandra the bad news. Hi there, how can I help you? Dar'Jones. Oh dear, what in Oblivion were you thinking? Why haven't you delivered the letter to me? Do you have any idea what could have been written in it? Such a great beginning, and then this. What a total waste. I won't forget that. And that's not meant nicely. Promised.
Take care.
Completed. No reward, though. Well, now seems like a good time to stop. The Renrijra Krin and Dune Walker quest lines kind of fork off into different paths now. It's not too long, it's just like 2 or 3 more quests for each of them. And you can still join the Dune Walkers instead if you change your mind. You get like a final warning before you are stuck working for the Renrijra Krin. And yeah, just don't do it. Well, see you next time. You'll see.